Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CFS Crossfire Stars 2015, a live group draw ceremony. We are coming to you live from China. I'm one of the Chinese commentators. My name is Li Zhen. First, let's give a big thanks to Smileget, the game developer. Thanks for developing such a wonderful game for us. And our gratitude also goes to Tencent for supporting this competition, and of course for PLU for organizing and broadcasting this competition. This year, CFS 2015 will be held on December 4 to 6 in Guangzhou, China. All the players around the world from 8 countries, 12 teams and 11 different regions will come to Guangzhou and compete for the World Championship title of CFS. Before we begin the live draw, let's discuss the competition structure and rules for CFS. Okay, let's check it out. The CFS 2015. The grand finals will be held on December 4 to 6 in Guangzhou, China. Guangzhou is one of the 3 Chinese megacities. Guangzhou is famous for the fabulous food, warm weather, and beautiful fashion, and Cantonese language and culture. Okay, with the total prize pool of $221,000, with the first place receiving $50,000, we can watch every step as they fight for the top spots. Here are the teams for the CFS 2015. Representing China, EPLZ.MOD and HG.LONGZHU. EP is the returning CFS 2014 champions who are not to be underestimated. Can they make it a back-to-back title? HG emerges as the Chinese divisional champions. They will certainly be a favorite, but can they show it on the stage? Representing Japan, Incense, the last team to qualify for CFS 2015. Little is known about the team. Will the mystery provide an advantage against the more experienced teams in the tournament? Representing Korea, Hidden, returning from the last year where they failed to get out of groups. This year, they are ready to prove that they are a better team than we saw last year. Representing North America, 3S UP Carbon. Last year, North America's Instinct upset the eventual champions EPLZ.MOD, while Carbon emerged as the new Crossfire Stars dark horse. Representing Europe, Penta Sports, returning to CFS for a second consecutive year. They plan to do their name justice and bring the pentakills on the stage. Representing the Philippines, PACIFIC.MACTA, CFS 2014 semi-finalist. Last year, they upset multiple powerhouse teams to reach the semi-finals. Can they go one step further and become the champion? Representing Russia, RU Legends, another returning team from last year. This year, we will look to see if they can surpass their previous run to the quarterfinals. Representing Indonesia, TREUFXN Esports, becoming the new Indonesian divisional champions. Can they outperform the previous regional champions and make it out of groups? Representing Brazil, INTZ, the first ever Brazilian team to participate in CFS. Will they bring the passion of Brazilian fans to have a breakout first appearance? representing Vietnam. South Korea. This team has won 2 consecutive divisional championships, but can they break through to the next level this year? And finally, representing South America, Groovy Gaming. The South American region has recently had a large influx of young talent. They hope to show talent defeat experience this year. In the group stage, 12 teams will be divided into 3 groups. And now let's welcome our head referee to conduct the map draw and the group draw. Welcome! This is our head referee, Liao Bing. Okay, let's get started. The draw for the first team in Group A will be PREUFXN Esports from Indonesia. That's the first team in Group A. Okay, the draw for the first team in Group B. It will be Incense from Japan. That's the first team in Group B. Okay, let's go on. The first team in Group C is Hangzhou from China. Okay, let's check it out on the screen. The results so far. The first pick in Group A is PREUFXN Esports from Indonesia. In Group B, it is Incense from Japan. In Group C, Hangzhou from China. The second team in Group A is 3SUP Carbon from North America. Okay, the draw for the second team of Group B The second team in Group B will be Cybercore from Vietnam. Cybercore. Okay, the draw for the second team in Group C. It is PACIFIC.MACTA for Philippines. Okay, let's see the second pick on the screen. In Group A, it is 3SUP Carbon from North America. In Group B, it is Cybercore from Vietnam. In Group C is PACIFIC.MACTA from Philippines. The draw for the third team in Group A. EP from China. Okay, the draw for the 13 in Group B. It will be RU Legends from Russia. Okay, the draw for 13 in Group C. PACIFIC Gaming from South America. Okay, let's check out the third pick on the screen. In Group A, we have EP from China. In Group B, we have RU Legends from Russia. They impressed us very much last year. Okay, in Group C is PACIFIC Gaming from South America. Okay, the first team in Group A is Panda Sports from Europe. The draw of the fourth team in Group B, it is Hidden from Korea. Okay, now the final team of CFS 2015. It is INTZ from Brazil. Okay, let's see the 4 picks on our screen. In Group A, we got Panda Sports from Europe. In Group B, we got Hidden from Korea. In Group C, it is INTZ from Brazil. Okay, let's move on to the map draw. There will be 5 possible maps. Once a map has been drawn, it will be removed and no longer for a future draw. The first one will be Ankara. Each group will play the same map in order of the draw. So the map for the match 1 is Ankara. Now the draw for the match 2. Subbase. Okay, the map for match 2, it is Subbase. Next one, Port. Okay, the map for the winner match is Port. Now let's move on to the map of the loser match. It is Mexico. Okay, the map for the loser match is Mexico. Now the last one for the group final match. It is Black Widow. I would like to remind you again, each group will play the same map in order of the match draw. So, Ankara for match 1, Subbase for match 2, Port for winner match, and Mexico for the loser match. Now, Black Widow for the group final match. Thanks for our head referee, thank you so much. Okay, the group of the CFS 2015 are now set. Let's check out the conclusion of the group draw. In Group A, the match 1 will be between the TREUFXN Esports and 3SUP Carbon, and the match 2 will be between EPLZ.MOD and Pentasports. In Group B, the match 1 will be between Instant and Cybercore. The match 2 will be between Are You Legends and Hidden. In Group C, the match 1 will be between HG.LONGZHU and PACIFIC.MACTA. The match 2 will be between Groovy Gaming and INTZ. Through a double elimination group stage, the top 2 teams of each group will qualify for a quarterfinal. The third place teams of each group will have the chance to be the wild card team. It depends on their records and attack points. Attack points are total by adding total kills and headshots, and then the subtraction death. The 2 teams with the higher attack points will be the wild card team. You can check out every details about the competition structure, rules, and the result of the group draw on our website. It is prosperstars.com. Remember to leave a comment for your favorite team. Show your support. Join us on December 4th for the 3-4 days of action in Guangzhou, China. Who will be the champion of CFS 2015? Let's find out and watch. Remember to join us. See you in Guangzhou.